Introduction to React. React is a popular JavaScript library for building user interfaces. It allows developers to create reusable UI components, efficiently update the DOM, and manage the state of an application. Mastering React is essential for building modern responsive web applications. React components, functional components and class components. Let's first discuss about functional components. Reusable building blocks that represent a specific UI element. They are defined as JavaScript functions and can accept props to customize their behavior. Class components, an alternative way to define components using ES6 classes. They have access to lifecycle methods and state management. Let's now discuss about composite components. Components can be composed together to create complex UIs. This promotes modularity and reusability in React applications. JSX syntax. Let's discuss about XML like syntax. JSX allows developers to write HTML like code within their JavaScript files, making the code more readable and easier to understand. Embedding JavaScript. JSX enables seamless integration of JavaScript expression within the HTML like syntax, allowing for dynamic and interactive UIs. Transpilation. JSX code is transpiled by tools like Babel into standard JavaScript that can be understood by web browsers. State management. State. The internal data that determines the UI and behavior of a React component. Set state. A method that allows components to update their state, triggering a re-render of the UI. Context API, a built-in feature in React that enables global state management, reducing prop drilling. Props and data passing. Props, short for properties. Props are used to pass data from parent to child components, enabling customization and reusability. Data flow. React enforces a unidirectional data flow where data flows down from parent to child components, promoting predictability and maintainability. Prop types, a feature that allows developers to define the expected types of props, helping to catch potential bugs early on. Lifecycle methods. Mounting. Methods called when an instance of a component is being created and inserted into the DOM tree. Updating. Methods called when a component is being re-rendered due to changes in props or state. Lifecycle methods. Unmounting. The method called when a component is being removed from the DOM tree. Error handling. Methods called when there is an error during rendering in a lifecycle method or in the constructor of any child component. Here is an image of lifecycle methods. Now let's discuss about hooks. First one is use state, which allows functional components to manage the state. Second one is use effect, which handles side effects in functional components. Third one is use context, which provides access to the React context system. Fourth one is custom hooks, which allows developers to create reusable stateful logic. Here is an image of hooks. Routing in React. React Router, a popular routing library that enables client-side routing in React applications. Route configuration. Developers can define routes and associate them with specific components. Dynamic routing. React Router supports dynamic routes, allowing for more flexible and complex navigation. Next one is navigation, which provides components like link and nav link to create navigation elements within the application. Here is an image of navigation. Thank you for watching the video.